Coaches, I'm really excited for another all-access webinar. I've got Jason McManus with me all the way from South Carolina. I'm out here in California. As you guys know, Jason's a big air raid guy, big air raid RPO guy. He absolutely loves them. And we've got the Mac Attack system that he's had out for about a year. And Jason's been all over the Glacier. You guys probably heard him at the Glacier clinics. He's been on the Glacier circuit for several years now. And so we're just going to talk a little bit about this webinar is going to just kind of touch on each type of the RPOs that coach runs. He really can't go into great detail here because the webinar is only about an hour long, and it takes him an hour just to talk about each RPO. So he's going to kind of just skim the surface, kind of like the 10% of the iceberg that's tipping out of the water, just kind of give you an overview of his first, second, and third level RPO. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Mac. Jay, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Rick. Good to get this clinic stuff going for 2020. I'm really excited to get back on the circuit and start helping coaches and sharing ideas and also learning as well.
Yep.
What I want to do here, guys, is I want to just kind of briefly touch on some of the stuff that we'll be sharing in 2020. One of the big things that I'm a believer in is the RPO game. And if you look at kind of how we group our RPOs in the Mac Attack system, I think we've kind of come up with a unique way of categorizing how we do RPOs. And if you look at the way we do it, our 3 RPO categories, we're going to do first and second level RPOs, post-snap runner throw out of the pocket. And essentially what that is, guys, is it can be a quarterback run where he's running the ball and then he's reading a second-level defender with the route. It can also be the first and second-level zone read game or off-the-counter game, basically triple option principles where we're reading a down lineman and then we're taking it to a defender at the second level and we're controlling him with some type of route. And then from there, we do some second-level read post-snap in the pocket. That's where we're blocking the run game up front, and then the quarterback is throwing some type of route off of a second-level defender. And then the third-level read RPO in the pocket, that's where we're throwing a down-the-field route off of a secondary defender, which are your 2 corners and your safety. So when you talk about RPOs, guys, you talk about the first level defenders being your defensive lineman, the 3-down lineman or the 4-down lineman. The second level read are your linebackers, your inside, your Sam, your Mike, and your Will. And it could also be a safety that's dropped as well. And then obviously third level read RPO is off a safety. So what I wanted to do is just briefly show you guys maybe 1 or 2 clips from each category. And then go from there. So if you look right here, this is our first or second level read post snap runner throw out of the pocket. All right. So one of the things that our makes our system really good is we have RPOs and we have different things we can do with whatever type of quarterback you have. This year we played with more of a prototypical drop back passer, and then in years past I've played with our athlete at quarterback. So we've really had to kind of tailor and adjust depending on who we had. So one of my favorites that we really like to do is we've always ran our quarterback in the run game. And then what happens is the defenders become really aggressive and they trigger on the quarterback. So what we need to do here is we're always going to have an RPO tied into our run game. So what happens is we're going to read a second-level defender, and we're going to control him with a route, okay? So what we'll do, for example, is we'll run the quarterback trap play, which we call kick, okay? So it'll be kick right, and basically the backside guard is going to trap the 5 technique, okay? And then we're going to read the second-level defender, and we're going to run a wheel route with the back, okay? The quarterback's essentially going to take a lateral shuffle, and then he's going to run quarterback trap, and he's going to read the block of that guard. Well, versus a 4-2 box, we don't have a hat for that linebacker because we're taking the double team all the way back to the backside backer. So what we're trying to do, okay, is we're putting this linebacker in conflict right here. If he runs with the wheel route, then the quarterback is going to keep it, and he's going to just run the quarterback run play, okay? If he commits to the quarterback, then we throw the wheel route on the run. So this is very good. This is a really, really good play versus the rail coverage where they take the backside safety and poach number 3 vertical and play man on the backside. It's a really, really good concept there. All right, so you see the quarterback lateral shuffle, go, take off running. The linebacker runs with the wheel route, and we keep it. Okay. All right. End zone copy. Again, you see we're reading number 8 here. We're running quarterback trap. And again, in our courses, you know, there's full detailed explanation of how we block the run game, okay, and how we block these schemes, the detailed footwork of the quarterback, and I'm just kind of going through that now. All right, so again, if number 8 runs with the back, we keep it. If he commits, we throw it. All right, here's another clip with a different quarterback from this season, okay? Same thing, we're reading that linebacker there, all right? He commits to the quarterback on the Q counter play, the Q trap, and we throw the ball to the back on the wheel. Now, these backs have to do a really good job of staying on the numbers on the wheel route. Sometimes they can get too wide and they run out of real estate, okay? I'm just going to show you some of these basic ones. So stick Q draw is a really, really good one, guys. And I'm just going to kind of just give you a little teaser of these. So this is a post-snap RPO quarterback runner throw when he's in the pocket. Okay, so what we're doing with stick Q draw is we're reading the Mike linebacker. We're reading the post-snap drop of the Mike linebacker, okay? And again, a great staple of the air raid offense is the trips stick combination, okay? Where our Y is going to run a 6-yard stick route in the grass, equal distance between the outside linebacker and the Mike linebacker, okay? The Z is going to run your mandatory outside release runoff. And then your H, again, guys, everybody does it different. You can put him on an arrow, you can put him on a bubble, or you can put him on a double stick. I think it all depends on what your quarterback can do. And then we have our single tag alert on the backside. So in this RPO, we can put the single tag, and the quarterback can throw the tag. All right, but if we're running stick Q draw, and again, this kid is an athlete playing quarterback, so we wanted to tailor everything to him. But if you doesn't have a great athlete back there, then you can run stick draw where the quarterback sets and opens to the mic, and then we just hand the ball to the back on the draw. And there are some clips of that as well in the RPO course. So if you look here, quarterback's going to set to the mic. He's going to set. If you look at the mic post snap, he drops to take the stick away, okay? So on Q draw, all right, we're going to put the back on the linebacker, and then the quarterback is going to set, open to the stick. If he doesn't like the stick, he's going to run quarterback draw, okay? Now, again, in the RPO video, we go in thorough detail about how we block the draw play versus different looks, okay? It all depends on the front we're getting, where the shade is, where the 3 is, and all that's diagrammed completely in the video as well. So the quarterback sets. He doesn't like the stick route. He runs quarterback draw, okay? So this is really good versus 4-2, 4-1, 3-2, or 3-3 stack as well.
Coaches, Rick Stewart with All Access Coaching, where we're all about coaches helping coaches. Thanks for watching the video, and I've got to ask, please hit the subscribe and like button below. The like button really helps us with valuable data as to what videos to make and upload in the future to help you out. And the subscribe button will notify you when we upload new content to the channel. This channel is not specific to an offense or a defense. It's not even specific to Rick Stewart. I fly over the country filming college coaches and state championship coaches about their offenses, about their drills, about practices, about defense, about program building, team building, fundraising, and weight training. It's all about coaches helping coaches. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe and like below. And as always, better today, but never as good as tomorrow.